Hey, it's Mr. Will, and just here's a little bit of factual factoid for you. The NFL is a $9 billion industry. Video gaming is $50 billion. Music industry $70 billion. You know that's money that will go to the moon and back and wrap around the moon. Movie entertainment 110 billion. However, the network marketing industry is a $114 billion industry. Entrepreneurs only can follow me at Real Mr. Will. MISTA, man of intelligence, serious and tenacious about my business, created by an awesome God. So, anyway, my little people want to be in video, and trying to keep my thought process here. About to break, oh gosh, my goodness, Janaya, you should be in the bed. You messing up my video. Look, we're trying to educate some people here. Look, you gotta smile if you're gonna be in the video now. All right. So anyway, it's a $114 billion industry and rising. So whatever you may be in, whatever product you may have, I'm talking to anyone in any marketing, network marketing, multi-level, binary, matrix, whatever. There's all types of systems out there. You know, pick the one that you like the best. But being that it's a $114 billion industry, you have a great opportunity to get a piece of the pie that will take care of you and your family forever. And not to mention that most of these businesses are willable, sellable, and transferable. So whatever it is that you're in, don't break the ground rules. Ground rule number one: always call your sponsor and find out who is making the money that you would like to make, and plug into that person or those persons. So let's say your sponsor, he or she may have just got into business. Well, if he or she did, then they probably aren't making the money that you might want to make. You may have your own business. You may have a nice place, a nice office or whatever. You may be rolling in the dough compared to some people. They're not. Janaya says she knows you're not making that much money. But for real, if you're making $5,000, $10,000 a month, your sponsor may not be making that much yet. So let he or she or them plug you into the people that have already started having that type of success. And what you need to do, you need to not be afraid to call those people. Don't ever feel like you're bugging your sponsor or your some people may call it your upline. Don't ever feel like you're bothering your upline. They got you involved in the program, or not them directly, but they got, somebody involved who got somebody involved who got somebody involved who got you involved. So always call your sponsoring people who plugged you into the business. Also, make sure you attend your training events. If there's a training event in your city, or sometimes you may have to go somewhere. You bought into a business. If you purchased a McDonald's, I always say 1.3 million, 1.8 million, whatever it is, that you're gonna have to go to school. You basically have to almost get a college degree to run a McDonald's. But it's worth it though. It's the mega business, and it's pretty much guaranteed success. You don't drive by McDonald's and see it close down. So when you get involved in your network marketing, your multi-level business, your binary business, whatever it is, if it's $200 to get involved, 500, 1,000, treat it like it was 200,000. Treat it like it was 300,000. Treat it like it was $1 million to get involved. When there's a audio or a video online from the company, especially when it's free, watch that audio, watch that video, listen to that audio, listen to it. There's some stuff that I listen to over and over and over again. I put it in an MP3 format and put it on my cell phone, listen to it in the car. I listen to it at night before I go to bed because you have to get educated on it. Once again, if you paid $1 million plus for a McDonald's, would you go to the school that they have for you? Would you go to McDonald's University, or would you just pay $1 million for the McDonald's and walk in and say, okay, let me salt these fries. Let me put some pepper on these fries. You know, let me put some, some garlic, seasoning on these fries. Well, McDonald's, they don't put garlic seasoning in their fries. Some businesses might do, but McDonald's doesn't. So when someone comes to your McDonald's, they're gonna taste your fries and go, "Oh my God!" You know, if you own that McDonald's, you wouldn't go and order Applebee's seasoning and put Applebee's seasoning on your fries. No, people came to McDonald's, they want to taste McDonald's fries. If they wanted to go to Applebee's, they would have went to Applebee's and got Applebee's fries. Does Applebee's fries taste good? Yeah, most people like them. Most people will probably say that McDonald's fries taste good. But if they're at McDonald's, they don't want to taste Applebee's fries. The point is, it is a system, and if you plug into the system is what duplicates. So duplicate the system. You know, the other thing, when you get ready to call somebody and share your business or opportunity or whatever it is with them, be sure that you use what we call third-party validation. Your friends, your family, they don't necessarily expect to hear the good news from you. It's just the way it is. They just don't expect to hear the good news from you most of the time, you know. So when you share something with them, I'll share you what I do, you know, how I got my wings in this business that we're involved in. You know, one of the things that we do. I met a guy named Eric Rizbowski. At the time, he said he was making $65,000+ a month. I wanted to know what he did. This is what he said he did. He made a phone call, he followed the system, and he got third-party validation. That means, even though in the beginning he may have knew what to do, but what he did was he followed the system. Alright? So as soon as somebody watches your video, that's what most people have anyway, or sees your PowerPoint presentation, get them on the phone with someone else who can share their experiences with them. Okay? The other thing that does is subconsciously that person that you're introducing this to, they're not thinking that if they get involved or when they get involved that they're going to have to know everything. Because what you just did was you told someone, hey, however you do it, you know, I've got something that you need to see. Some people say, I got something you got to check out. I got something I want you to see. You know, I don't normally say I want you to see something. I normally tell people, hey, I got something you need to see. And when they watch it, I'll get somebody on there for a third-party validation. So use that third-party validation. That's big. All right, Jeremiah's slapping, so it's time for me to end it. So anyway, I hope y'all learned something, and I hope y'all was entertained.